Hi guys, welcome to Girl Cypher. I'm Lofty and I'm co-hosting with.
Nah, and
Reader.
Before we delve into today's topic, let's get to know our host. So I'm Lofty Odameba. On the show, you're calling me Lofty, a student, a content creator, lifestyle influencer, and an entrepreneur.
I'm a content creator. I'm into lifestyle, skincare, and beauty. I'm a model as well. And of course, the most prettiest girl on the internet. You can argue with your phones. Thank you.
I'm Reader, a content creator as well.
Today's topic: money over love. Odds,
Odo,
odds.
Odo,
Kudi.
Odo,
Kudi.
Odo money pay Jimmy.
Before we get into it, what does love and money means to you people? Like to us, like yeah, Gen Z phone or don't love nature saying the money like. So for me, I would say money is peace of mind because if you have money, you have a sound mind. And for love, I would say love is when someone's showing up even when it's inconvenient for them. Because he's going through something, but the person shows up for you.
Okay, so to me, money is having a freedom. You see, even in our homes, when you have money, like you yourself, you the child, even if you have money, no one can control you. Do you know that? Because like you have money to afford everything by yourself, right? You are not going to ask anyone. So even if you have money, you can do everything freely. No one can
Your
direct
family
you.
members even respect you.
Exactly. So when you have money, you have freedom, like you have it. But then when we talk about love is when someone is showing you caring. Be caring, be respectful. Because if you love me and then you don't respect me, what do you mean that you love me? That if you disrespect me, it's not love. Yeah, so that's what I'll say about it.
So wait, is money a love language?
Now, in this our Gen Z era, we all believe if you have money, you can find love. So the question is money a love language? To me, I would say money can be a love language because in a relationship, we need money to sustain the relationship. I don't know of my co-host, so Farida, what do you think?
Yeah, I think money is a love language because without money, even if I go on TikTok, you see TikTok like you get places to go, like where to have your occasions then stuff. So if I see the place or like let's say a restaurant, okay, then I'll be like, oh babe, let's go to this restaurant. This restaurant is very nice, so we should go there. And then he will tell me he doesn't have the money. Can we go?
No.
You can't go.
Exactly. So you need to have the money because if you don't have the money, we are definitely not going.
So basically, she's trying to say that if you have money in a relationship, you can be able to explore.
Yeah.
It shouldn't always be about indoors. You should explore, go out, have fun. It makes the relationship fun and it brings memories. You get it? So,
Yeah.
of course, money should be a love language.
For me, I'll say 100% a love language. Cause money falls under gifts.
Yeah.
If you love me, put me in Chanel. Eh?
If you love me,
Yeah.
that's for me. Hi, Mr. Barry. I'm at the Chanel store and I need $500 million for an ad. Mr. Barry, so please try and be that Mr.
Yes.
Barry, okay?
Because gift and money falls under the same category. So want to make us say, oh mommy sika. Sometimes lady we need money and
Yeah.
could
Some impromptu money be.
l'argent.
I know the guys will be like, so if I don't have money, can't I be in a relationship? Now the
No.
answer is
No.
you can be in a relationship even when you don't have money. But then as a guy, you have to be generous. You have to be intentional. See, there are some guys that they don't have it, but then they go all out for their woman.
Yeah.
Even if it's once in a while, and you want to take your woman out, you want to spoil her, you can. You don't always have to spoil her every day, every month. You can spoil a woman one day, okay? She'll appreciate it than, let's say we have two women, right? And then they're in a relationship. And then one person is privileged enough to be spoiled by the boyfriend all the time. Let me say every week she's receiving flowers, she's receiving gifts. And then there is the other lady on the other hand not receiving gifts. But then there's one day this other lady is going to receive a gift from the boyfriend that she would appreciate it more than the one who gets it all the time. So as a guy, when you're in a relationship, you don't need much, but then you have to be intentional. You have to be generous. You have to love your woman. When you love someone, it shows, right?
Yeah.
Even if you don't have it, you want to make efforts. You want to do your best for her. So money is a love language. It depends on you, the guy. Just be intentional.
Yeah. So what do we expect to see on our first dates? Like, then if some people who could date first time, should it always be come home, and I'm sitting?
No. So on my first date, you the guy, you don't have to come to my DM and come and ask me, oh, Rita, where should we go? No, you have to plan everything yourself, okay? And then when we get there too, like, it shouldn't be all about you. You have to, like, you need to ask questions about me because you are trying to get to know me, right? So you have to, like, try your possible best to get to know me. You see some guys, you go out with them and then they'll be talking a whole
and I went here,
yeah,
and I got this at the age of this.
They don't even think about you, like, but we are both there, and then I'm the reason why we are there. So you have to get to know me, and I'll also try to get to know you
as well.
right? Yeah. So on my first date, that's what I expect. It shouldn't be about you.
So with me, I would say that on my first date, just be intentional, okay? Pick the location, give me the time. You can pick me up. If you don't have a car, you can pick me up. No matter the location, just come and pick me up. Let me feel that kind of princess treatment. Let's go. After that, drop me off. Now when we are there, just let's have a conversation. Now, if I say let's have a conversation on the first date, it shouldn't be based on sexual, conversations, right? Just get to know me, get to know the things I like, what I have about the future. Now, you just have to know how matured I am. That's why we go on a date, just to know the person, their maturity. So if I go on a date with you, I'm expecting to see the maturity, I'm expecting to see the effort, I'm expecting to see the respect. But then if you don't portray all of these, I think after that will be all.
Okay, so you talking about maturity. If you go on a date with a guy and then the guy, at the end, the guy will be like, oh, let me take you to my house. Do you see it as a maturity or like it's normal?
It's
like
not maturity because in a position like that, you have to think before you tell that girl, because at the moment, your first time meeting me, obviously home shouldn't be an option. When we get to know ourselves, and I think as a guy, if you want a girl to come to your house, let her rather suggest it. The moment you suggest it, it makes her overthink.
Yeah.
See, if I like you, I want to come to your house. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to tell me, come home. I can be like, okay, we should hang out one of these days at your place. I will suggest it. But the moment you suggest it, it feels like you have a motive.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So on a first date, that shouldn't be an option. Drop me off. Let's start to get each other. Let's start to get to know ourselves. Then after, we can take it from there.
But wait, okay, so what if after the date is late and the man's place is closer to the location?
No, I'll still go.
But do you know that some men can actually take you to their house but nothing happens? And some men actually respect themselves.
I understand what you're saying, but on the first date, I don't know how respectful you are. I don't know how you can handle me being in your space. So I have to get to know you for a while. Somebody can be on a date with you today now. You say sweet things, but then I have to read you, I have to study you before I can be able to come to your house and even have a conversation with you. That's not your konikra. Already no meet or cram me pentema soriako.
But you know, these guys now have a saying that having sex with a man on the first day doesn't guarantee long-lasting relationship. They say if a man wants to dump you, he can even wait for like 5 years to do with you and dump you.
They always say that, but still they do it.
Let me tell you something. To me, I feel like even if it will take 2 years, okay, for me to have something doing with you, at least I wasted your time. It is my it's to my advantage. I wasted your time. But for you to meet me today and have your way with me, it creates some kind of impression. Do you understand? The guy might see it to be like it's a nice thing, but in his head he sees you to be like a cheap person because he didn't have to do much to get you. At the end of the day, you've lost your dignity. Do you get it? So if a guy is to wait for years to have me, at least it's even better than just having me in an hour after we meet. At the end of the day, I've wasted your time, and then you got what you wanted at the end of the day. I mean, it's to my benefit, it's to my advantage. If I wouldn't want to do anything with you, I'll not do it. So for me to prolong it means I've thought of it. I really wanted it. That is why I did it. But then if you meet for the first time and they are bonny, it's just maybe my emotions that were trying to be stupid. Do you understand? You can see somebody and fall for the person at the moment your brain is not functioning well. You
It's
just
called
want to do
infatuation.
something
You don't
with
love
them,
the person.
and after you regret it.
Yeah.
But then when you get to know them, you know how they think. There are some people that they are worth it.
But wait, oh, what if the first date is after the talking stage? You guys go on the date
Yeah.
after the talking stage. What about
See,
that one?
It's not wrong to go home with someone on your first date, right? It's your decision as a lady to do that. Maybe you've had a conversation with a person for long, let's say for a month, 2 months. You feel like you're safe enough to spend the night in his home. That is to you. But maybe to me, I might talk to you for years, but I wouldn't want to spend the night with you if I don't have anything doing with you. Because now, see, you started talking to the person, you might as well develop feelings for the person. I can't be in the same space with someone I have I have feelings for and not do anything. Do you get it? So for my own safety and my own dignity, I think I'll prevent that. Because at that moment, by now, I know wine, okay, you know,
Tipsy.
anything can happen.
Yeah.
So I'll just avoid it, right? So I can be in my right state when I want to come to your house. I should be okay. So that when anything happens or if anything is to happen, I mean, I wanted it. I agreed to it.
Yeah, okay, so can love actually survive without money? For me, I'll say no. Okay, for the first 3 months, it can really thrive. But what about the coming months? You see, some men feel relaxed when the woman is taking over. Oh, my girlfriend has money. She's doing this, she's doing that. So because the person is doing that, well, relax what the whole you get what I mean? Yes. So me, I feel like love can never survive without money.
Oh, to me, love can survive without money. You see, there are some men, right? It's not like they are lazy or anything. You understand? Maybe I'm dating this guy, right? The guy is not having any job, so definitely he's broke.
So what
right?
happened to hawking? Like people hawk all the time. On near Juma,
Will
Why?
you be okay if your guy is working?
I don't have a problem with the job my man does. Once he's putting food on my table, girl, I'm okay. This is all what I want.
To
That's
me,
the
I'm
money.
Not okay. I'm not okay.
Oh, me, I'm
seeing
okay,
my
because do you
guy
know that
work.
people people doing this respectable jobs earn very little.
Yeah.
Someone has
that
a
one.
degree and the person is earning 1,000 Ghana cedis a month, and he or the office AC bono 1,000. Obama was saying Obama no man, but you rent, and we live in Accra. So if you want this white collar jobs, my dear, a come bed door.
That is why with me, before I go into a relationship, I check 1 or 2 factors.
Yeah.
If the guy is educative, if he's educative, or maybe he has gone to school, he has some, let me say, he has his certificate. I mean, there are connections. I could talk to people to give him a job. If I really want my man to have that kind of standard, I wouldn't want my man who is educated to be hawking on the streets.
Yeah,
So I'll try my best to help him. Now there's social media. You can just put your life out there, sit down, rant. There are other things to do without hawking. Is not about walking on the streets.
Yes.
But I think hawking is walking on the streets. Yeah, you can't sit at home and say you're hawking.
Yeah. So
Hawking is
definitely
walking
you are
on
walking
the streets.
streets.
My man doesn't need to hawk before he can get money. There are other ways. So you have to come together. If you want to help your man, come together, give him options.
Okay.
Baby, I think you should try this. Why don't you try this? So yeah.
So what if you met him doing that job and he was okay before you met him? Will you tell him because he met you, you should stop what you are doing to put food on your table? Should he stop?
No, but I wouldn't also date a guy who is working.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like that's
Let
what
me
you
be
need to
honest
know.
with where
To
I am.
me,
I don't
will-
think
whether
someone
you are
who's
doing
even walking on the
good
street
or
will
not, whether you are doing good or
attract you.
not, I will never date someone who is working. No, because right now we are in an era where social media is everywhere. Social media is literally everywhere. Okay, let me take my the program that I'm offering right now, doing IT. You can be in the house and then still work. Do you know that? Yeah. You can even work in international, but then you are still in Ghana here. You can work in the USA. whilst you are in Ghana here because you are doing IT. So it's not necessarily hawking. Oh no, I'm above that limit. No, you can't do that.
So you can't date somebody
No,
who's okay.
I'm not doing that.
But will you date someone who is hawking?
Oh, it depends.
But then you just said you
Charlie,
can.
hawking is hawking.
Okay.
Hawking is hawking.
said
No, but
you
she have a
can.
boy. I don't know why
Like,
you're
let me be honest.
You get
Let me be
it. You
honest.
get it. Also,
Like,
that's
see,
my
let
man.
me
That's
tell
my
you
man
something.
right there.
Hawking, it comes with lot of stress, okay? And the man I love, I care so much for him. If you are hawking and I meet you, stop it, because I'll suggest something different. Because it's going to make you stressed. You are going to be tired. You won't even have time for me. First of all, I understand you are chasing money, but then you should have time for me.
You come
People
home
who work
tired.
on the street, sometimes I feel so bad for them because they don't even get time for themselves because they are trying to earn a living.
Yeah.
So if my man is doing something like this and I come into the picture, I'll change that. I don't have to do too much, but then sometimes they just need people to talk to them and suggest, give them
Business
options.
ideas.
Exactly. So if I'm in his life, I should be able to like help him out with business ideas, options. Like I said, the social media is there. See, I bet to me, I'm sorry, away 1 or 2 conversations, and then he'll just be back. You don't know where your help will come from, so you don't have to be on the streets before you feel like you are being hardworking.
But I feel like you shouldn't sit there for help to locate you. Help yourself.
To cut everything short, I'm not going for a lazy guy. I'm not going for someone who is not determined. I'm not going for someone who wouldn't want to be productive.
Yeah.
So has bare minimum energy ever made you fall out of love?
Of course. Because why should I beg you for me to feel loved? No.
Why should I keep repeating myself? You know, when you're in a relationship, sometimes you tell your partner how you want to be loved. Okay, I'll tell you how I want to be loved.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't treat me that way, you don't give it to me, you don't make me feel that way, I'll leave, because I keep telling you, like, I have to show you how to love me. No, I'll get tired. Because all the time I'm telling you, baby, you didn't do this, you didn't check up on me. When you were leaving home, you didn't tell me. I have to know your safety. But you want me to be doing it?
And
No.
they keep saying sorry. And one thing I hate is someone who is always saying sorry. Don't you have a mind to reason?
Meanwhile, you know what you did. You know what you
And
did.
you see, some people too,
wrong or
after
it's
they've
right.
done all of that, they just text you casually like what they did is okay. But meanwhile, you expect an apology or an explanation. On
They won't do it.
on.
They will pretend as
And
if
that
they
is
didn't
Mbema.
do
not
anything.
that is
Mbema.
not a gentleman. That is not a man. That is a boy. When it happens like that, it means you are dating a boy. You only experience that when you are dating a boy. You are dating a little
But you see,
boy.
these people dating the sugar daddies, they don't get time for them. Because
Now,
them
so
stop.
sugar daddy no
They
so
are there
tia.
for the money.
Now sugar daddy no tia. How see me
The money is there. We are talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
attention. Bro,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so as he has to provide a real standard, or we are just traumatized and calling it a standard.
Come again with the question.
As he has to provide a real standard, or we are just traumatized and calling it a standard.
Is he has to provide a standard. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't want to go in for a man that I would tell him to provide for me. I just want someone who is a naturally a giver. Okay, someone who gives, someone who is generous. Okay, you don't have to be in a relationship telling your man, I need money for this, he should be able to read, he should be able to reason, he should be able to know your needs. Now when you're in a relationship with someone, you should be able to know their standard. See, I won't get up and just go and ask my boyfriend that I know he can't afford 16 Pro Max. I'll go and tell him that, baby, I want 16 Pro Max. Meanwhile, I know this boy can't afford it for me.
You see?
I am giving him pressure. Maybe I know that deep down he can afford XL. It is XL I'm going to ask of.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So when you're in a relationship, you have to know the person's standard. Even before you go in for the person, you should be able to know their standard. Now, when you're in a relationship with him, you understand him from his perspective.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah. So he doesn't necessarily have to provide because I am asking for it. He has to do it because he willingly wants to do it and because he's being generous.
And to add to what she's saying right now, for example, me being there, I'm having cornrows using my natural. You the guy, as soon as you see, you need to be like, oh, my girl needs to fix her hair, my girl needs to do this.
They'll
so
tell
have
you
to-
you look good in that, baby. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that's what I
yeah,
did.
girls wearing
girls
gold
look
and
pretty.
crown wigs there.
But
Don't say girls look pretty in their
Telling
natural
them you
hair.
look
Yeah.
so pretty and you're my
No,
type,
you
bro.
can't tell me that. I'm
And you
your
see,
girl. You have to provide.
God make them the
Oh.
providers, so they are telling God that He doesn't know what He's doing. Bible says, "Bema be some name prefer they are more bed."
So it's something natural. You have
You
to
see?
do it. Like, because you can't tell me I look good in cornrows, so I should remain in it. Meanwhile, there are other girls. By this time, cry or
wig.
Tiamo will be like
Oto-
he's giving it to someone
wig,
else
like a
at the
CMO
back,
will be
and
share.
then me, I'm here. You're telling me
Understanding
to look,
girlfriend
to
for
look
here.
good in cornrows. No, it's very bad.
Very, very bad. So, would you actually stay if the position changed?
If the position.
Yes. If you were the one providing, would you stay?
Okay, so the question is it that, like, at first he was okay providing everything for me, and now it has changed.
Yes.
Like he's now broke or something.
Yes.
Oh, I'll stay because when he was okay doing fine, he was able to do everything that I wanted, right? So it's not now that he's broke that I have to leave because he's broke. I have to go. No, I wouldn't do that. I have to stay, and then any little support that I have to like support him with it. You get?
So me, I'll say yes, I will stay. But how long? How long?
Yeah.
How long is that going to last?
How long will come later when like you've been
see,
in that same position for
like 5
years.
years. Now that's
No, you can't be in that same position for
5 years. What's baby? I would say so okay, because you are down.
Start doing something. It's not because you are broke and then I'm providing this time around.
You have to
like,
rise again.
See,
Like rise
yes.
again.
Let me tell you guys something. I'm talking out of experience,
Mm-hmm.
okay? You can be in a relationship with a guy. He'll do everything for you. As a girl, it got to a stage where the guy, he was lacking, okay? He wasn't giving you like he used to. Now you, the girl, you are being understanding. But I can testify, say, in situations like that, they rather leave. Honestly. The boy will rather start giving you attitude, like unnecessary attitude. First of all, I am being understanding here. Hello? But then they end up giving you attitude, and
You see,
then
men-
it feels like you being
Men-
patient with them is not enough.
Men have ego and pride.
Yeah, for that one.
They
So how
don't
will
want
it be?
whereby their woman listen, they don't want whereby their woman up unless the person is in for your money, unless maybe you have money. And who good boy. Men have pride and ego. So every time no who say we are paying for the bills, fair.
They'll leave, yeah. And a good
So he will
man,
go.
honestly, a good man
Will
will
leave.
leave you alone because he knows you deserve better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ira,
Yes. So that's it. Men have ego. They can't
Kali
stay.
will say Ida, and I'm saying Bida, okay? He knows you deserve Bida. So, girl, what the men's now punch away. They be the
Yeah,
no one
like-
a woman no.
You should
no,
stay
no,
for
no.
a
There's
while.
nothing like
There's
that.
nothing-
Maybe
there's
a
nothing
while.
like
But
the
then if you are not
baby.
seeing any changes, you have to move.
Oh, they stay
Like,
there, will stay.
You see,
But yes,
I just don't like when people fall and they keep lying down. You should stand up.
Even if before we go rise, oh, no be money, but perfume be the price, oh.
20
It's
years.
that way.
Okay.
I'll make sure I see it here.
So, when did I have standard? Start meaning pay for my hostel fees.
Where there's some chair, me why?
And first of all, love is not going to pay for that.
Okay,
Shade?
so
Love is not going to pay for my
here,
hostel.
Here is the thing, right? Okay, so I'm dating this guy, right? And then he knows that I'm about to vacate. You see, the unis, when we are about to vacate, you need to start getting a new hostel. If the hostel that you are in right now, you are no more comfortable in it, and then you have to move. Like, you start looking for the hostel and then start preparing your money to pay before you go home, right? So if I'm dating this guy and then this guy has the money to pay for my hostel, and he willing to do it, comes, I have to accept it, right? Yeah. So it's not necessarily that, but then if he's able to do it, me like this, I won't force you because I know that my mom can provide. Because literally, when I was before starting the uni, my mom literally paid for everything. So
Yeah.
it's not necessarily that I'm coming to pressure you to pay my hostel fees or even my school fees.
They'll ask you when you're asking me what your dad couldn't give you.
Charlie, the standard is share.
They should just date their type.
Oh, I see. You standard no. Send me one me for sugar daddy. Sugar daddy meaning so will be abundantly and above.
But do you know there are stingy sugar daddies?
There are. So why will you go for the stingy ones?
You see, all is about the standard though. Charlie, the thing you know the person's strength. Let me tell you something. If I'm dating a man or a guy and I feel like you can do it, some of them don't even ask you. Don't do it because they can afford it.
Because they can do it.
And some of them, they want you to ask. Just ask. Maybe because me, I don't know how to ask because I hate rejection.
Oh no, you don't have
or
to be
I hate
shy.
to hear
If
no.
only you know his strength.
You see,
like you
Who ferry the
ask.
person is yeah, very what?
When you was you
Listen.
Yeah, very what?
You don't have to ask me. I have this perception. You don't have to ask. The person have to do it willingly. So why do I have to ask? You know, I'm struggling with my own skill.
Sometimes ask because if you as a man, I'm dating you and you want to you shamelessly ask me or tell me.
Oh, baby,
so
come
if
home.
me too, I want to live the life and I know that you can afford it. I'll shamelessly. I said what? Shamelessly voice out this cute mouth and tell you, baby, this one dear, you have to do it. If you don't do it, me too, I'll no. But if you do it, because I mean, now this generation, they've taken love to be transactional, right? So our boys know, they feel like we the girls know we are in for their money, and we too feel like they are in for the thing. So if all of us have that mentality, let's live according to that. Okay, nobody should be extra, nobody should be less. Let's go with the flow.
You do that, you do them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, real talk, is this generation choosing money over love, or is love just too expensive now?
Sure, so see, money and fine boy, you know, love and fine. I mean, we play.
So you see, me, I'll say that right now, love, it's all about money. Love is expensive.
Love is sweeter.
But when money enter, love is sweeter. You see,
that's over there.
And it's better to cry in a Ferrari than to cry in a trotro. Van Vika. By Lowen, that's how come and come Van Vika.
Ferrari, and cry. I'll wipe the tears.
The money is there.
I'll not even let the tears drop.
Odama Patapatu Akuma dear, come Van Vika. Cause, and no cry.
If I'm in a way, trotro, that one, the soon come back to me soon. Now, so make Ferrari mood dear. Hey. Why should I cry? Why should
your baby will cheat on you. Baby, I'm going to baby.
I mean,
baby
Ferrari,
cheat.
you cheat.
Oh, yeah, that one,
baby cheat.
That one, they come for you. You are Ferrari, come and take a Ferrari. Go away.
Cheat.
What do you mean you are cheating on me? Means I'm not enough for you. How dare you?
So you give
you
come for your Ferrari.
Hey,
come for your Benz. Everything, take it away. Because it's like you don't respect me because of the things you're doing for me. Excuse you. I should be enough for you. If you cheat, that's it. That's it for me. That's it. I'm done.
But
listen.
Excuse you. Take your Ferrari and go.
So listen, if you were in a position of our favorite musician's wife, would you have left?
Which of the musicians?
Why are you asking? Why are you asking?
I'm lost. Guys, comment. Give me back in the comments. Which of the musicians? But I want to know.
Would you have left? Because you see, sometimes his name is the one giving you exposure. So without him, you are nothing. We have marriages and relationships like that. Without him, you are nothing.
Sure, I will leave with my spirit.
And go and start from scratch.
With you. I will leave with my spirit.
So that you go and start from.
It's with you. Because who
yes,
is
that's the whole
because
thing.
Of them, because of Sika, because of fame, bro.
But you know that.
Seeing other girls,
bro.
But you know that actually sometimes the person they cheat on with you,
nothing to write about.
God.
That's the painful part.
Sometimes I say, men, guys, boys, mum pa. Why? Mum pa because who pa the pa? Who want the pa?
Men actually doesn't like good girls. They want the one that will stress the hell out of them.
Bad ones.
Yes. All the ones like us.
Yeah.
They want us.
Is the boy's money yours in a relationship? And what about your own money? Baby sika ye sika, papi sika de. Sika.
When it comes to relationship, I don't think your money is mine. Okay, like it's not
entitled. You don't have to be entitled to his money.
Exactly, but when it's marriage, they say what is yours is mine. No, what is mine is happily yours. You understand? Because nyame wonu kwa won share na maje fi. What you say? It will give back a day. Do you understand? So yeah, what is yours is mine. Even in relationships, sometimes it depends on how long you guys have been. But then I don't think my money should be your money. My money can only be your money when I need to support you. Like you are in a state where I have to support you. My money can come in. But then you're okay in life, you're okay, my money is mine. Your money is not, I won't say it's mine though, but then the fact that I'm with you, definitely you spend on me, you use your money on me, but I won't say it's entirely mine. Yeah.
Okay, so as she was saying, your money is my money too. Like, let me put it this way. Your money is my money because literally everything that you are buying for me, you are using your money, right? So me asking you for something, you are definitely using your money. And then my money is my money because you are okay. If a guy is okay, he will never come to you for money. He will only come to you for money when he's, maybe let's say you guys are going somewhere. He's okay at that moment too, but you guys are going somewhere and then like you have to get this, but then the money that he's having at that particular moment is not enough. And then you have some money on you have to support. But then let's say he's now down and then you have to support. That's when your money becomes his money as well. You get? So his money is our money. Right?
To me, I feel like you shouldn't be entitled. No, but he doesn't own you anything. Right. He doesn't owe you anything. No. He doesn't owe you. So that's why as a woman, you should try your possible best to have your own money. You should try your possible best to have your own money because men respect women that has their own money. So yeah, if you're giving it to me, fine, but my money, I won't give my minimum for free amount. I won't do that. Yeah. So let's delve into the trending topic now, the trending marriage. So what do you think about Pella and Jarvis' marriage? Do you think they married because of love or they married for the money?
Okay, so for the guy's side, which is Pella, I think Pella went for love, right? Pella went for love, as in the sense of we all saw a trending video of Pella trying to kill himself because of Jarvis wanted to leave the relationship. But then,
the guy genuinely loves her, honestly.
The guy loves the girl. Love. But then for the girl, I think she went for the money.
And later fell in love along the way.
But soft life is there. I should go and be with who? The life is already soft ahead of me. I have to step in. Why should I go back? I'm going to step in. So of course, she also knows what she wants.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I won't say they are not compatible, but I feel like Pella doesn't know when to be serious.
Kwata.
Become third person.
I feel like he doesn't know when to be serious because when they were even saying their vows, I feel like he loves the girl too much. Like the whole yes. So I saw Jarvis telling him to calm down, because
the guy has fallen too much.
But then aside everything, Jarvis is an understanding person. Like Baby and to me someone like Pella. Aside the money, it's not every girl that would want to be with a man like that. Looking at his speech, his
uneducated.
Exactly. Yeah. See, there are some people that you see the way Pella acts. There are some ladies that like they are going to be stressed because as a baby
Or
who you
pray.
loud, who you say, who
Yeah,
kasakra.
yeah.
He doesn't know when to be serious and when not.
Was say one at one like one mao as a kwada kind. So there are some girls that wouldn't want to go in for that aside the money and everything. But here lies the case. She went for him because she genuinely understands him. That is also love, honestly. So the people coming after her saying she went in for the money and all, I think, see, even aside the money, it takes love to accept or be with someone like that.
And I even feel like they got married trying to prove us wrong. Because everybody on the media said, oh, they said 3 years, baby, go.
Oh, but then if they want to prove us wrong, it shouldn't be so soon. I think there is a reason we all do not know. Even if they want to prove us wrong, it shouldn't be so soon. So it's something they have planned. It's something they really want. Do you understand?
Yeah.
See, there's these people that there are other stuff that goes on that we do not know. We just see what they want us to see. So I wouldn't judge anyone's decision. But then I'll just look at the positive side. Do you understand? And I think they are a perfect match. They both understand each other. And even in a marriage or in a relationship, you should go in for a man who loves you more than you do. Because a man who loves you more than you do will take care of you, would understand you, will make sacrifices even beyond what they can do. So I would say that they are a perfect match, and I'm actually happy for them.
Me, I feel like when you're in a relationship, you should weigh the good side and the bad side. Mm-hmm. And where the good side is more...
the good side so
yes.
Yeah.
So you just have to stay in. Yeah, so... drop in the comments, are we team money or we are still delu for love?
Medium T, molo.
The money comes first,
and
please.
money. But can it back first? Okay, guys, this is the end of Girl Cypher episode 1, and we hope to see you in our next episode. Follow us, stay tuned, and watch out for more. We love you.
I like it.